那我要你家人。 Ladies and gentlemen, students and fans, welcome to the Rams basketball game between Toccoa Falls College Screaming Eagles and your CIU Rams. In the spirit and rule of the NCCAA and CIU, we ask that you use this game to cheer for your team. Any targeting of individual players or negative and derogatory comments towards players or the officials is not permitted. Thank you. At this time, we ask that everyone that can to stand, remove your caps, and join us in the invocation given by James Whitaker, our athletics director, followed by our invocation. Please remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America.
Let's pray. God, I just thank you for this afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity to hold this basketball game. The guys that are out here on the floor today, thanks to the schools that they represent, God. Most of all, thank you for Jesus Christ and what that means for each one of us to have a personal relationship with Him. God, would you be with these guys as they play? They have to play hard and we'll play to the best of their ability. And their actions here on this court, please be you. The refs, as they call, be with us as fans and enjoy the game. Everything that please you now. Thank you again for all you do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Let's meet tonight's visitors. The starting lineup for the Screaming Eagles. Number 3, guard Matthew Massengill. Number 13, forward Jordan Grayson. Number 24, forward Christian Reed. Number 32, guard Dylan Brandenburg. And guard Kevin Hayes. The Screaming Eagles are coached by Kevin Hall, assisted by Ryan Kirchmeyer, Nate Cox, and Michael O'Reilly.
And good evening to those watching this afternoon on our live stream. It is another edition of CIU Rams basketball tonight, or this afternoon. It is a matchup between the Eagles of Toccoa Falls and your Rams. This is game 1 of 2. One of the games back in December they were really supposed to meet. It was postponed, and it would be set to today. They will head to Toccoa on Tuesday. So this will be kind of the same old thing. They'll still play each other. This will be game 1 or 2. Your starters for the Eagles of Toccoa Falls is Massengill, Matthew Massengill, Jordan Grayson, Christian Newman, Dylan Brandenburg, and Kevin Cave. Your starters for this night's game for the Rams is Drew Rawlings, Damian Herta, Christian Williams, Micah Banks, and Jay Rovis. The last time we saw the Rams here at the One Fitness Center was a matchup against Pensacola Christian, and they were able to earn a win to start off the year 2018. Very outstanding game played by the teams. Unfortunately, they kind of had a little setback the next game against Pfeiffer, but it was an undefeated Pfeiffer team. They're a really strong team. They've been led the past couple years, and they kind of gave the Rams a bit of a hard time, but they're back, and they're looking to get back in the win column. with a matchup against the Eagles. And on the other hand, it's the Eagles looking for their first win of the season. It is Rovers at tip-off. And we're on the way. The balls get receive it first. Now it's Williams in the backcourt. Banks. Up top off to Herta. Missed the last home game against Pensacola Christian. Got some play time over against Pfeiffer. Kicks out in the corner. And Rawlings tried to get the three, but loses control of it. Gets out to Rovers, and the big man puts up 2 points. And the Rams, the big man for Croatia, continuing to have a great year so far, putting up 2 for the Rams. Here comes the Eagles, looking out in the corner. Drives inside off the glass and in. And the Eagles quickly respond. Williams. And looks like it was a pass. It rolls out. Rovers fighting for the ball, and with hustle gets there, but they're going to call traveling on Rovers. He didn't stand still, so it will still be Eagles possession. Take not happy with that call. So Newman looking to inbound it out for the Eagles. And nice and good. And it's deflected away by the Rams as Micah Banks. And looks like it will be called with a foul as he was trying to go down the court. So it was given to Massagill. That's his first today. Williams will take the inbound. And Williams, the junior from Asheville, played an exceptional game against Pensacola Christian. And it was him who had a knockdown dagger 3 to seal the win over those Eagles. Banks up top inside to Rovers. Powering his way through, off the glass and in. And so far, Jay Rovers is leading the Rams so far in scoring. 18-17 to go. All nearly deflected by Herta. But they'll call a foul on him. Great defensive effort from Herta. Pressuring the Eagles into passing it and nearly knocked it away. This was supposed to be a doubleheader between the men and the women. Unfortunately, the women's team had to postpone their game, and they will look to take on Toccoa when they travel to Georgia on Tuesday. And it'll be part of a doubleheader there for the men as well. Eagles inbound. Out to Cave. And that 3 was knocked away by the Rams defense. The Eagles with another 3. That won't go. Rebounded by Rivers. Banks out to Rawlings. He's going to take a 3 of his own. It won't go. Rebounded by Toccoa. On the fast break. It's tipped away by Banks off the hands of a screaming Eagle, and it will be Rams ball. Great read, and Banks able to get up there and slap the ball away before it could have been easy 2 points. And the freshman looks to take it down court. 17:45 to go in the first half. Williams up top. Herta in the wing. He's going to take a 3 of his own. Knockdown 3 from Damian Herta. Massagill off the corner, deflected by Herta again into the hands of Rawlings. Banks, a high pass over to Rovers into the hands. believe that must have been Brandenburg. Probably that was Cave. And Tacoa's three is good, wide open. Now that was the Brandenburg that made that shot. So the Rams hold on to a 2-point lead. 16:48 to go. Rovis goes up. Just bounces out. And it's rebounded by Grayson. Grayson gets it over to Cave. And he was looking for a man in the corner. He wasn't looking. It rolls out of bounds, and CIU takes possession again. A bit of a new faces we saw in the Pfeiffer game. Saw a couple players come back from certain injuries, and we saw a couple new players from the JV team get promoted to varsity. Zach Baker led the way against Pfeiffer with 16 points. You more likely might see him towards the middle of this game come off the bench. And Rawlings' shot was blocked, but he's able to get it back. Now back to the big man again, up top, kicks it out to Rawlings. 6 on the shot clock, and they're going to call traveling on the Rams. Inbound it will be Newman. Is it in Massengill, the freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee. Kicks out in the corner to Brandenburg, and he will be called with traveling. 15:57 to go. But first timeout call by the Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls. And following the conclusion of that timeout, it'll be Banks. Now to Herta again. Up top to Williams. He looks for Rawlings. He's going to take it himself. He gets it out to Herta. Not on the shot clock. Calls a screen. Herta's three. Bounces out. And it's Williams. A very vocal player on the court. And a foul be called on the Rams. It's going to be given to Rovis. So that sends Matthew Massengill to the line for 2 points. And it's like Rovis and Coach Tag are talking over that recent play. It's no good, and the first subs will be for CIU. In comes Gabe Kirk and Marcus Gay. And Gay played a good game over against Pfeiffer. And the first shot went through. Kirk, over to Rawlings. Gay gets it inside to Rawlings again. Rawlings in trouble. Looks, kicks it out to Gay. Gay for three. Knocked down three. And just like that, walks into the game and drills a three. Now to open it up to 4. The Eagles with a chance to respond. Stripped away by the defense. It's Marcus Gay. Oh, he misses the dunk, and it's rebounded by Banks inside the Kirk. It's going to roll out of bounds and be Toccoa ball. And DeMarcus Gay, I know, a little bit frustrated with himself. Off the fast break dunk was no good. But great defense from the Rams, regardless. And takes it in off the glass and bounces in. Banks. Gay gets around. Pass to Herder. Looks like they're still calling the Rams ball. And that'll be Herder on the inbound. Inbounds it out to Gay. Loses control of the ball, and Toccoa is able to pick it up with a chance to tie the game. Brandenburg. K. Off to Brandenburg again. That shot no good, into the hands of Micah Banks. Banks takes it himself inside off the glass and in. And the speedy freshman weaving his way through the Screaming Eagle defense. Out in the corner, and three no good, rebounded by the Eagles again. Kicks it back out to three-point land. And it misses a wide open shot. And that was rebounded by DeMarcus Gay. Looking to get time around, gets off to Kirk. Now up to Gay, 14 on the shot clock here. He's in trouble, has to pass it out. He gets off to Herder, fakes it, kicks it back out to Gay for three. No good. And it's rebounded by Kirk. Takes it back off and counts the basket. Kirk to the line for a three-point play. And Wallace is going to check out, and in comes Jacob Cook. And we can play this miss, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Gay. So the Rams will still keep possession off of it. Herder spins, gets out to DeMarcus Gay again. Gay off the glass, miss. And the Eagles with a great defensive effort. It looks like number 10, Joe Dockery, has checked in for Toccoa. That's their first substitution today. Off the baseline, another 2 points for Toccoa. 12:22 remaining in the first half, and the Rams hold on to a 4-point lead. Banks goes inside again off the glass, and good is Micah Banks. Dockery. Now the corner to Brandenburg. Brandenburg knocked away by Kirk. They're still going to give it to the Eagles. Great defensive effort for the Rams so far in this first half. And Herder's going to check out. In comes Zachary Baker. And just mentioned he started off the season on the JV team. He's been promoted to varsity. And he played an exceptional game against Pfeiffer. Brandenburg in the corner, stuck in trouble. And get it out, Dockery up top, guarded by Baker, 10 on the shot clock. All knocked away by the Rams defense. And Kirk nearly got there in time, but it'll still be Toccoa ball. So the Eagles with a chance to try and get themselves back into the game. The Rams have led the game since tip-off, and what they haven't took their foot off the gas pedal yet. 22 on the shot clock, and knocked away, and he keeps it. He's in trouble, guarded by Gay heavily. 13 on the shot clock. Drives, kicks it out, and cannot finish the three. DeMarcus Gay on the rebound. He's going to take it off to Baker. Now to Cook, pushed, and it's going to be called with the foul. So that's Brandenburg's second foul today. That sends Jacob Cook to the line for two. And before we take the second shot of the timeout from Toccoa, 11:09 to go in the first half. And Cook is able to drain the second free throw. And number 24, Newman, is going to check out of the game for the Eagles. Inside, guarded heavily, so kick out in the wing, now in the corner, 10 on the shot clock. Rams defense doing an outstanding job in the corner, no good, and Baker is able to come up with it. So Banks up top, and he gets off to Kirk. Banks. Out in the wing is Cook. Cook takes it inside, and that basket is not going to count. They're going to call charging. So Cook will have his first foul today. And Dockery. And finds Dockery again. He's fouled on the way up, so it looks like he'll go to the line for 2 points. So for the Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls, it's going to be very important to try and get something in the win column this season. With most of the losses they had, teams have been averaging at least 100 points or more. And Robus is going to check in. And for Toccoa Falls, being that this is their first game in 2018, they want to try and start off the season with a win. But even then, they still have a chance to avenge a loss from the Rams when they will play again this Tuesday. This time, it'll be on their home court. And both of those free throws were good. Falling for the pick. He gets it off to Rovis. And Cook for three. Nobody home. And we'll go out of bounds. And Toccoa takes possession. So DeMarcus Gay is checked in. And a three ball, no good. And it is rebounded by Gay. And Gay for three, no good. And Dockery saves it in bounds. And pull-up shot is good. Looks like that was Luke Bayham on the bucket. Herder pulls up for three. Won't go, rebounded by Dockery. 8:45 to go, and Toccoa is only down by 3. And he gets it out to Brandenburg. Brandenburg just in time. Cave gets it out to Bayham. In the corner is Dockery, goes up the baseline. And they're going to call charging. Great effort by Rovis, putting his body on the line the last couple of games to keep the Rams ahead. And looks like Baker's going to check out. No. That's going to be Gage going to check out for Rawlings. And comes number 24, Newman for Toccoa. And Christian Williams is also checked back into the game for the Rams. Williams is able to keep the ball from deflection. Herder in the corner off to Rovis. 16 on the shot clock. Rovis, shot no good. And he tried to save it in time, but it is the Rams who is able to, the Eagles for the keep up there. I apologize, not Bayham, that's Massengill. And that shot is good. And Rovis' putback is good. The Rams are able to try to open the lead back up. Deflected away by the Rams. Keeps it in bounds is Toccoa. Guarded heavily when Williams kicks out to the corner again. Now after Wings going to drive inside. Kicks it back out. 10 on the shot clock. And it's foul all the way through. Is that going to give it to Drew Rawlings? And that's his first foul today. Now with this free throw, cuts the deficit to 1. And the Rams looking to respond. Taylor looking for Banks, gets the screen, a pick pass, Rovis, and his shot is good. In the corner for 3, it's good, and it's a tie game. .6:30 to go in the first half, and the Eagles came crawling back, and we have a tie game. Thanks. Tries to get past the screen, gets off to Rawlings for 3. And he easily responds, and the Rams regain the lead once again. And it rolls out of bounds, and it's going to be Rams ball. A big three from Drew Rawlings. Trying to make sure the Eagles don't touch the lead at all. Williams. He's looking for a man. So they're going to give a foul to Christian Newman. Rawlings pulls up for three, and yet another three for Drew Rawlings. And now the Rams are trying to open up. And the three from Toccoa, no good, and Herder's able to come up with it. It's Williams for three. Can he follow through? Won't go. And Toccoa tries to move on the fast break, slows it down a bit. Now off to Grayson. Massengill, now to Brandenburg. He's guarded heavily by Rawlings. Drives it inside off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Banks. 4:55 remaining. Rawlings takes his time, but they're going to call a foul, or traveling, pardon me. So Kirk is going to check in for the Rams. And Jackery is going to check back in for Toccoa. Brandenburg, guarded by Williams, gets out in the corner to Jackery, and Williams is all over that front court. And it's stripped away. Fighting for the ball, and Banks finds a way to get the steal. Williams with the finish. And great defensive effort tonight from the Rams. Christian Williams able to finish. And Dockery off the glass, knocked away by Cook. He says, no, you won't score that today. Banks looking to pour on points. Rawlings. And Banks again off the glass. Won't go, rebounded by Brandenburg. Massengill off in the corner in the wing. Dockery spins inside to Dockery again. Brandenburg, 5 on the shot clock, knocked away by Rawlings. Herder, and he was able to have to get it off in time. He couldn't finish the fast break, so they slow it down a bit. Banks gets off to Williams, finds Herder for the pull-up for three. He's going to go, but it looks like the basket's not going to count. They first a timeout, 3:10 to go, and the Rams up by 8. So following that timeout, it will be Toccoa ball. And it did not count the bucket from Herta. Dockery in the wing. Long three is good, and the Eagles finally respond. Thanks. As the screen gets it out to Gay. He calls for Kirk. Oh, and looks like they're going to give it to the Eagles. And it's going to be a foul called on the Marcus Gay. It's like it was charging call. He took it in for himself. He had Kirk open. It was a perfect screen. And pulls up for three for the wing. And consecutive threes this time. And now they cut the lead to only 2 with 2:14 remaining in the first half. Herta pulls up for three. Won't go. Foul's called. It is given to the Marcus Gay again. And that's his second. Pardon me, that was Dockery called with the foul, so that sends DeMarcus Gay to the line for 2. And DeMarcus Gay, both of his free throws are good. Grayson in the wing is Dockery. He's guarded heavily by Williams. Grayson guarded by Herta. 11 on the shot clock. In the paint. Off the glass and good. Now it puts us by only 2. Less than 90 seconds. Herta. Now out to Williams in the wing. Look for a screen, gets off to Herta again. Drives it inside, off the glass, won't go. Off the hands of Kerber. It's going to be DeMarcus Gay. Going to reset the shot clock here. And he takes his time and clears it as we go into the final minute of the first half. Gay. Looking for a chance, pulls up for 3, knocks it down! DeMarcus Gay with a huge 3. Dockery. With a Massengill. And off the glass, and it goes in for the Eagles. And a 3-point lead with 30 seconds to go. About a 2-second difference between the shot and game clock with 21 seconds to go. Banks takes his time, 15 on the shot clock. 10 seconds to go. This will probably be the final play of the first half. Banks up off the glass, no good. And he was fouled, and that sends Michael Banks to the line. And then comes Rovis and Rollins. And looks like Brandenburg for the Eagles. And they'll finish off the final play of the first half. The shot clock is gone following these free throws. Won't go. 7 seconds to go. Dockery. Guarded heavily by Rovis. He gets past Rovis. 2 on the shot clock, on the game clock. The whistle blown. And will be given to Rovers. Rovers tried to get a charging call, and that kind of cost him if he makes these 2 free throws. That'll have the Eagles only down by 1 going into halftime. And both connect with 2 seconds to go, and it's going to be a baseball pass to Herter. Herter pulls up and almost went in, bounces just off the rim, and that will be the end of the first half. And Eagles are, the Rams are only up by 1, 34-33. Stick around, we'll see you guys at the start of the second half.
Brandon Bynum, Kate Manuel, and Robert Bradwell. Welcome to CIU. anybody who's missing sunglasses, we have them here at the quarter table. First half
Here we go with the start of second half of play. And coming back off, it has been a second 1-point lead for the Rams. Came out strong in the first half, but Tacoma Falls have came back stronger. And this bucket for the chance to score was no good. Madison Gill, started by Banks. Not the same starters from the first half, are back on today. And rebounded by Rovis. So if you're just joining us in the first half, couple first half stats from both teams. Leading the way for Tacoma Falls is Kevin Cave with 13 points for the Rams. DeMarcus Gay with 8. And with about 3 players in the 6-point range for the Rams is Drew Rawlings, Micah Banks, and Jay Rovis. And the Rams shot 43% from the field and 50% from the free throw line. And 5 of 14 from 3-point land. And your stats for the Rams so far in the first half. Spins off and puts it in. And for the first time all game, the Screaming Eagles of Tacoma take a lead. Can the Rams respond here? Williams. That's out to Herta. Out of Williams again. Inside the Rovers. Perfect pass from the junior. And gets it inside the Rovers for 2 points. And the Rams grab back the lead. Kicks it out to Massengill. Drives inside. Off of Newman, no good. Once again, it's Grayson. Now into the hands of Banks. We're on a fast break. He's going to take it himself. Goes up. And is fouled on the way up. Slams into the wall, but he'll head to the line for 2. So that foul is given to Brandenburg. That's his 3rd foul today. And into the line is Micah Banks. And looks like DeMarcus Gay has checked back into the game for the Rams. And both free throws are good from Banks. Newman. Spins off the glass, no good, and it is a foul, so that's probably over the back. And it'll be called on Rovers. That's his 3rd today. Grayson. And nowhere near the rim. Rebounded by Rawlings. Kicks it out to Herta. Gets it back to Banks up top. Looks like an offensive foul called on the Rams is going to be given to number 21. And now be Michael Banks. It will be Toccoa possession. And checking into the game now is Gabe Kirk. And now it's Rams ball, an offensive foul called on Toccoa. That's going to be called on Massengill. That's his 3rd. Rawlings. Out to Kirk for easy 2 points. No good. Into the hands of Gay. Gay puts it up off the glass. And good is DeMarcus Gay. And DeMarc bringing the Rams lead up to 5 in this 2nd half. Massengill. Trying to get past Rawlings. Powers it, kicks it out to Newman. Now up top is Brandenburg. Shot no good, rebounded by Rawlings. In the corner is Gay. Now to Banks. Banks up inside off the glass. Put back by Kirk, won't go. And the Screaming Eagles trying to respond back. That's Cave. And Bayham. Up off the glass, and it's good. And that's Grayson. Banks. Inside the Cook. Oh, he misses it. Rebound is his putback shot is no good neither. And Bayham looks to take it down court. In the corner is Cave. And that 3 ball is good, and we have a tie game. Cave now has 16 for the Screaming Eagles. Rawlings back out to Gay and keeps it in bounds. Out to Herda. Herda pushed off. There's a foul called. So in comes Dockery and Shane Thompson for the Eagles. And Zach Baker is going to check in once again for CIU. And that foul is called on Brandon Burke. That's his 4th. Kirk. Off to Baker again. Looks, gets off to Gay. Puts off the glass and in. It's good. And I believe the basket was called off. They're going to say charging. So it's still 40-40. 14:58 to go. And a shot from Bayham was good. Now that puts the Eagles back up again by 2. This is their 2nd lead of the game today. This game would have been tied, but the Marcus Gay basket was overturned. Herda calling for Baker to get the ball. He does. Now to Herda again in the inside. He falls. They're going to say foul. So it's going to be given to Luke Bayham. That's his 1st today. Baker inbounds it to Herda again. Herda, put back shot from Gabe Kirk is good. We have yet again another tie game. Oh, nearly stripped away by Kirk. And stripped away by Herda. Loses possession, rebounded by Banks. Banks with a chance to take the lead again. Inside to Kirk off the glass. And it's good, and the Rams regain the lead. Oh, what a nice fake by Dakoa. But couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish it again. Knocked away by Kirk. Misses it again. Another chance at the basket. He won't go. And that sends Dockery to the line for 2 points. Dockery missed the first one, and that's his first miss today. He's for 4 for 4 on free throws. And misses both. Gay kicks it out to Baker for 3. That foul was called on Baker, so he's going to go to the line for 3 shots. And he makes 2 for 3 on those free throws. And they take a 4-point lead. Allen gets off to Bayham, goes up, and he misses it, but he'll go to the line anyways. So that was given to Kirk, and that's his first today. No, excuse me, that was Baker that was called with the foul. So he'll go to the line for 2. This is the second one rebounded by Banks. Drives up off the glass and in is Micah Banks, the freshman, yet again, putting on quality points for CIU. Bayham gets out of the way in the docket, guarded by Herta. Spins, loses control, regains control of the ball. That could have been very disastrous for Toccoa, and stripped away by Gay. I don't know, he's there, and nobody there to defend it, and the easy 2 points for Toccoa. Herta pulls up for 3, won't go. And looks like Baker jumped a little bit too early. 12:15 to go in the second half. Bayham off the glass, and the bucket counts. And he'll go to the line to tie this game again. And that's Kirk called with the foul. That'll be his second. Sorry, Herta we called with the foul. That's his second today. Not Gabe Kirk, my apologies. And he misses the free throw. It's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to give it to the Rams. Thanks. Looks like it's an offensive foul going to be given to. Oh, sorry. It's going to be a foul on Toccoa. That's Dockery. Banks to the line for 2. This is Dockery's 3rd foul. And it looks like Cade is going to check in for Toccoa. And first shot, the second shot did not go through for Banks. 11:53 to go. Pulls up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Gabe Kirk. Gay pulls and gets past the man. And 2 points for the Rams, DeMarcus Gay. And it'll be a timeout called on Toccoa.
But you know that Harvard track day. Now for you, this one different picture.
Following that timeout, it's Toccoa still fighting with the Rams, trying to win their first game of the season. Brandenburg is able to save it. Dockery high pass up and inside. Saves it is Brandenburg. Turn the shot clock. Brandenburg takes it up to the rim and it's good. And yet again, a 2-point lead the Rams hold on to. Rams trying to open up. Can they do that like they did in the first half? Rollins now to Gary, 17 on the shot clock. Kirk up top, into Banks, off on the wing, 11 on the shot clock now. DeMarcus Gay, 7 on the shot clock, kicks it out to Banks, 5 on the shot clock. Banks pulls up, whistle blown, and it's a foul called on Toccoa. So Banks will go to the line. And that first shot is good. 1-1 for Banks. Brandenburg looking to get past Baker. In trouble and knocked away and stolen by Banks. Banks with a chance. Oh, nearly had the and one, but he'll go to the line anyways. So Dockery is once again called for the foul. That's his 4th today. Misses the second. About 10 minutes to go in the second half. Dockery. Once again in the wing. Drives. Denied. And rebounded by Kirk. Marcus Gay looks. Kicks it out in the corner to Rollins, who nearly lost control of it. Once it's traveling, it was like he saved it before he took the extra 2 steps. 12 on the shot clock for the Rams. 7 on the shot clock. Banks has to get it off now. He's going to take it up himself. And up it is, Micah Banks. High pass. And stolen away by Banks. And was able to keep it out of his hands before he was called with a travel. Kirk came up with the great defensive effort from CIU there. And no bucket there. Eagles on the fast break and had to stop it. Kicks it out to Dockery in the wing. Dockery goes up off the glass and off the rim and in. Gus Stebbins at the 5. They're going to look to take out Dockery in this next substitution for Toccoa. Has 4 fouls already. Probably going to save him for the last 4 to 3 minutes. Baker pulls up the 3. Bang! Zach Baker 6 points tonight. And a timeout call by Toccoa. And the Rams once again up by 8. 8 minutes remaining in the second half. Following that timeout, a couple substitutions came in place in both teams. In comes Christian Williams. He's going to check in for the Rams. It looks like Massengill Bayham had checked in for Toccoa. And knocked away by Rawlings. Banks on the fast break, looking to put more points on the board. Herta off the baseline, kicks it out to Rawlings for 3. Won't go, and is rebounded by Brandenburg. And looks like nobody was home on that pass, and it will be Rams possession. And in comes number 24, Christian Newman. Bayham. Bayham. And it's rebounded by Williams. Herta. Steps, jumps, oh, just bounces out of the rim. And that 3 from Luke Bayham is good. 59-54, 6:43 to go in the second half. Banks off to Herta. Rawlings now back to Banks. 7 on the shot clock. And Banks is able to save it. It'll still be Rams possession. And it's going to reset. Great effort from Banks, trying to snatch it away from Eagles. Banks off to Rawlings, fakes. Bumped away in the corner is Herta. He's dangerous from there. And just like that, a big 3 from Herta keeps the Rams ahead. Knocked away by Rawlings. Unfortunately, he rolls out of bounds, so it'll still be Eagles ball. Putting his body on the line. It's one of the things you don't do. You don't leave Herta open like that in the corner. You're going to drain him every single time. Checking into the game is Rovis for Kirk. It'll still be Toccoa ball. Bam, knocked away by Rovis Dockery. And Dockery's going to finish it. Rose trying to keep his feet set, thankfully, or luckily they didn't get a foul. And it's like a bounce pass intended for Banks, but not finished. Smooth pass and defender. And now the deficit has been cut to 4. 17 on the shot clock. 5:06 to go in this game. Williams gets around 2 off the glass. Couldn't finish. And the Eagles, nearly lost away from Rollins' strip. Inside pass to Dockery, and Dockery finishes able to get past Rollins. And just like that, it is now a 2-point game. .438 to go in regulation. Rovis, he's going to take it himself. Spins, pulls up. He's fouled on the way up, and he'll go to the line. And that's given to Shane Thompson. That's his second today. Rovis to the line. It'll be his first trip to the line today. And that first shot is good. In comes Baker and Gay for the Rams. Second shot from Rovis coming up. And both shots are good from Rovis. Dockery. In the corner. And a shot from Dockery off the glass and good. And Joe Dockery trying to get his Eagles back into this game. Or so to take a lead. Now it's a one-possession game. Inside to Rovis. Pulls up. No good. Off the hand of Gay. So going to be called with that foul. And that's his second foul today. Dockery shot no good. And Marcus Gay went down. A little awkward. Thankfully, caught his fall. He's okay. That was about the same type of fall Dantzler took before getting injured and losing the season against Emmanuel. But that will send DeMarcus Gay to the line. This is the first one. The Dockery's going to step, but thankfully the second shot did go through. Now that's a 3-point game in favor of the Rams. And blocked away by Rovis, but a foul called. And they're going to call it on Baker. That's his second today. And Bayham goes to the line for 2. And Kirk's going to check in for Rovis. And Grayson's going to check in for Newman. 3:30 remaining in regulation. The Eagles with a chance to cut the deficit to 1, and they do. Herta bounces off of Kirk. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. The Eagles looking to take the lead with this score. And into the hands of Zach Baker. Way to read and steal the ball. 2:50 down to go. That could have been a very costly mistake by the Eagles. Now to Baker for 3. No good. And the Rams will keep possession. So even fouls called on Grayson. That's his first. That sends Kirk to the line for 2. Trying to cut the lead or open the lead to 3. But first a timeout. 2:47 remaining in the game. The Rams are up by 1 with Kirk at the line. So following that timeout, Gabe Kirk is at the line for 2 to put the Rams up by 3. Brandon Berg has checked in for the Rams. With Eagles, he has 4 fouls. The first one didn't go through. Neither go in. 2:45 to go. Bam. Over to Grayson. Loses it. He's on the ground. Looking to see who has possession last. We're going to give it to. But before that, it was a timeout called. So another timeout from Toccoa, 2:33 to go. Following that timeout from Toccoa, they'll still keep possession of the ball. And the Rams are heading back up to the court, trying to stop the Eagles from scoring and taking the lead. 15 on the shot clock. They get it in and get away from the Marcus Gay. Almost knocked it away. 9 on the shot clock. 8 on the shot clock. That shot's no good. Rebounded again. Knocked away by Kirk. It rolls out of bounds. Who has it? They're going to give it to the Eagles. So Toccoa holds possession with 2:19 to go. And they were lucky to get away. Brandon Burke for 3. No good. Rebounded by Gay. And he slows it down a bit. So the Rams can breathe a sigh of relief and try and at least score 2 more times to put this game away. Baker, 14 on the shot clock, gives it to Banks. Now to Herta. Off to Kirk. Kirk is going to take it himself. Off the glass. Good! Count the basket! We're going to the line for a 3-point play. What a play by Gabe Kirk, the junior from Rock Hill. And that 3-point play is complete. And that puts the Rams up by 4. 1:43 remaining in this second half. Toccoa trying to claw their way back, finding a way to win their first game of the season. A pull-up 3 from Toccoa, no good. Knocked away to Rams. She saves it. Only to go into the hands of Kirk. And the effort from Toccoa was great, but unfortunately went into the wrong hands. 1:20 to go. And they're going to try to run some clock out to secure the win for the Rams. Baker. And it's Kirk again. That could be the dagger. 1:04 to go. Now we're heading to the final minute. 70-64 Rams. A pull-up 3 from Toccoa. No good. Rebounded by Gay into the hands of Banks. It's only a matter of time for they have to foul. Banks. 47 seconds to go. And he's finally fouled. So 2 big scores from Gabe Kirk. May have just sealed the deal on this one. Great effort from the junior. Banks heads to the line again. First timeout from Toccoa. 45 seconds to go. And the Rams hold a 6-point lead. So Banks will take his second free throw. There are no more timeouts. That one rolls in and it's good. 7-point lead for the Eagles. You cannot foul. 40 seconds remaining. Bayham pulls up for 3. No good. And it's into the hands of Bam again, but they're going to call a foul on Banks. So Bam will shoot 2. 34 seconds remaining. 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he makes both free throws. 33 seconds. Kirk takes it inside, and he's fouled on the way up. So Kirk will go to the line to officially put this game on ice. And both shots from Cook go through. Shot clock is dead. And that will all but do it here. And desperation shots from the Eagles, but it will be no use. 73-66 is your score. The Rams will look to move up to 4-11. While the Eagles will fall to 0-12. And we'll still be looking for a win. And Kirk, they're looking to just roll the clock off here, but they will still foul. So the Eagles will head back home, looking to find their first win of the season. But this is only game 1 of 2. The Rams will now travel to Koa in basically a rematch this Tuesday at 7. Before heading up to the Carolinas, to North Carolina per se, to take on Berkeley College and Carolina Christian on 19th and 20th in the MLK Classic. And a big 3, no good. Clock rolls out, and that seals another victory. That puts the Rams up 2-0 at home in 2018. And your final score here is 75-66 CIU. Next home game will be January 23rd, and it's a rivalry game. Hopefully a lot of people will come out. We'll take on Bob Jones University at 7 o'clock right here at the Moore Fitness Center. Don't forget, Tuesday, the women will take on Tacoma Falls, and more likely a rescheduled game. So thank you guys for coming out. Gabe Kirk, very crucial plays to hit in the last couple minutes, a very crucial block, and a very great and one that sends CIU home with a victory. Thank you for watching us tonight on our live stream cast. My name is Justin Belk. Everybody have a good rest of the MLK weekend, and God bless.
Okay, I'll take out my headphones.
We don't have any food.